Very good morning to all my dear students. Welcome to St. Dungeons Public School Path online economics classes. As you know that we are working from our home. So my dear students, today we are going to discuss again chapter number 7 aggregate demand, which is from macroeconomics book. As you know that in my previous video we have discussed the derivation of saving curve with the help of consumption curve. But today we are going to discuss the derivation of consumption curve with the help of saving curve. First of all, we will try to understand how will you make diagram of derivation of consumption curve with the help of saving curve. Then after we will try to understand the explanation of means and derivation of consumption curve with the help of saving curve. See, first of all, we have to draw the diagram of consumption curve. See, this is x-axis, this is origin, and this is y-axis. See, this is negative y-axis, this is negative y-axis, and this is positive y-axis. And saving is measured on the y-axis. Saving is measured on the y-axis, and income is measured on the x-axis. See, this is x-axis, this is origin, and this is y-axis. See, consumption is measured on the y-axis and income is measured on the x-axis. See, now all of you know that saving curve will be like this. See, this is negative portion means OS represent negative amount. See, OS will means minus C bar, and see this is negative portion. This is negative portion means dis saving. Dis saving. Suppose this at means point R. Suppose point R here. Now see, consumption curve like this. See, this is positive amount means this is positive consumption at zero level of income. This is positive consumption at zero level of income will be equal to amount of dis saving, will be equal to amount of dis saving means OS. So see, corresponding to point R, you will draw income line, means income line. See, at point R saving is 0, or you can say APS is equal to 0, and point E means consumption is equal to income, and APC is equal to 1. This is called break even point. This is also called break even point. See, now after this we are going to explain the derivation of consumption curve with the help of saving curve. See, the following points about derivation. See, first point, as seen in the diagram, SS. See, SS is the saving curve. SS is the saving curve. SS is the saving curve. After this, this starting point and the starting point of consumption curve, on the y-axis, and the starting point of consumption curve on the y-axis will be equal to the amount of disk saving. See, the starting point of consumption curve will be on the y-axis will be equal to the amount of disk saving. Amount of disk saving means OS. Amount of disk saving at zero level of income. At zero level of income. Zero level of income, because you know that this positive consumption at zero level of income is equal to this negative saving, means at zero level of income. C bar represents autonomous consumption and minus C bar represents disk saving. So I hope all of you have understood the first point, the derivation of first point. See next point. The second point of consumption curve. The second point of consumption curve will be determined corresponding to point R. Second point of consumption curve will be determined corresponding to point R. When saving curve intersects the x-axis at point R. See, the saving curve intersects the x-axis at point R, and you know that at point R saving is zero. So point R is break even point. When consumption equal to income. I hope all of you are understanding. The second point of consumption curve will be determined corresponding to point R. When saving curve intersect the x-axis at point R. Saving is zero. When saving is zero means consumption will be equal to income. So point R is break even point when consumption equal to income. I hope all of you have understood. See, after joining the point C and E and it extended further, we get a consumption curve. So this is the complete explanation of this diagram, means derivation of consumption curve with the help of saving curve. First of all, you will explain the derivation of first point. Then after, in second point, you will explain the derivation of second point. And then I hope all of you have understood the derivation of consumption curve with the help of saving curve through diametrically, and then after through these points. Please pause the video and note down this. Next topic is investment. Next topic is investment. See, investment. What is the definition of investment? Investment refers to the expenditure incurred on the creation of new capital assets. Expenditure incurred on assets like machinery, means new machinery, building, raw material, tools and equipments, etc. Means this is the definition of investment. Investment refers to the expenditure incurred on the creation of new capital assets. Expenditure incurred on assets like machinery means expenditure incurred on the creation of new machinery, building, raw material, tools and equipment, etc. Now this is the definition of investment. Investment is of two types. First, induced investment. Second, autonomous investment. First of all, we are going to discuss induced investment. See, induced investment. It refers to the investment which depends on the profit expectation. Profit expectation means this word is most important. Profit expectation, and is directly influenced, or you can write affected, by changes in the level of income. Change in the level of income. What does it mean? It means that level of income increases, then induced investment will increase, and vice versa. Vice versa means level of income decreases, then induced investment will decrease. See, next, it is income elastic. See, it is income elastic means because induced investment is directly affected by changes in the level of income. That's why we are saying it is income elastic, means induced investment is income elastic. See, next point, it is generally done by the private sector. Now, see, what is the definition of induced investment? See, now we are going to discuss induced investment with the following